Procedure in Logo. Let's learn about procedure, parts of procedure, linking procedure, sub-procedure and super-procedure, variables in Logo, using variables in procedures, using more than one variable, if primitive. In this chapter, you will learn how to use a set of commands together. In Logo, immediate mode and procedure are two modes of operation to its user. A question mark appears at the leftmost corner on the screen when Logo is loaded and the control is transferred to the user. This question mark is the Logo prompt, which is greater than sign. As you already know, a step-by-step method for doing something is called a procedure. Procedure. Procedure is not a primitive or a command, but it is very important word. The difference between a primitive and a procedure is that primitive is an inbuilt command in Logo, but on the other hand, a procedure is a set of primitives that the user defines. Just concerned about something you often do, there are certain things that you have to do and there is usually a best order to do them. For example, you first wear socks and then shoes. Procedure to take bath. Go to the bathroom, put the bucket under the tap, open the tap, wait until the water is filled in the bucket. Now wash your hair with shampoo. Now soap up yourself. Put water on your body with any pot. Dry your body with a towel. So you see that a procedure is a set of commands for doing something. Procedure is a particular way to write a set of primitives to draw any shape on the screen. Title is used to identify the procedure and it performs those instructions which depend on that procedure. Parts of procedure. Every set of commands is not a procedure. A set of commands which has a title line, a body and end line is called a procedure. Title, body, end. Title line is a line where name of the procedure is written. This is defined as follow, question mark, to, space, procedure name, enter. For example, question mark, to dog, etc. A procedure to draw a quadrilateral must be started as question mark, to box, enter, greater than. When you press the enter key, you find that the sign question mark has disappeared and its place a sign like greater than has appeared. The greater than sign means that the computer is now waiting for the commands or primitives to make the procedure. Body. Combined set of commands or primitives is called the body of the procedure. For example, counting with drawing box, greater than to box, enter, greater than FD50, enter, greater than LT90, enter, greater than FD50, enter, greater than LT90, enter, greater than FD50, enter, greater than LT90, enter. End. End is the third and last part of the procedure. It looks like as follows. Question mark to box, title line, greater than FD50, greater than LT90, greater than FD50, greater than LT90, greater than FD50, greater than LT90, greater than FD50, greater than LT90. Body, greater than end line, enter. Primitive end indicates that there are no commands to follow. After end, when we press the enter key, we turn to Logo immediate mode. Then its display question mark box is defined. We should remember this thing that procedure should include all three parts, title, body, end. Otherwise, the turtle will not do anything. For example, if you write question mark to box, enter, greater than FD50, greater than LT90, greater than FD50, greater than LT90, greater than FD50, greater than FD90, greater than FD50, greater than LT90. It will not do anything. It resets at its home position because we have missed the third part of a procedure. So complete the procedure by end line. Greater than end, enter. By pressing F2, we complete our procedure and come out from the Logo editor and see the message procedure name is defined. The word defined indicates that our procedure is accepted by Logo. To run procedure, write your procedure name and press the enter key. For example, to execute box procedure, you simply need to write $box enter.
After that, turtle performs its job.
Linking procedure. We can create a bigger procedure using primitives as procedures. We can put any of the primitives in a procedure. We can also put any procedure in another procedure. For example, we can write a series of procedures for boxes of different sizes. To box A, enter, repeat 4, FD25, LT90, enter, and enter. Procedure 1. To box B, enter, repeat 4, FD50, LT90, enter, and enter. Procedure 2. To box C, enter, repeat 4, FD25, LT90, enter, and enter. Procedure 3. Calling procedure with another. If you use procedure named 1 in another procedure named 2, then it means you have called procedure 1 in procedure 2. Now make a procedure to show all three boxes like this. To boxes, enter, box A, enter, box B, enter, box C, enter, and enter. The new procedure boxes is using the three procedure, box A, box B, and box C. Now type boxes, enter. So boxes calls the three procedures box A, box B, and box C. So to link above three procedures, we make new procedure boxes and call all three procedures in it. Now we will make
Procedure to move the turtle from the end
point of one box to the start point of another box. Write the following commands and observe the turtle. PU, enter, RT90, enter, FD25, enter, PD, enter, LT90, enter. If you observe the turtle, you will find the turtle move along between drawing each box without drawing a line. Now write the procedure to move, enter, PU, enter, RT90, enter, FD90, enter, PD, enter, LT90, enter, and enter. Now we will write the procedure scatter, but before it type the following lines. Box A, enter, move, enter. Box B, enter, move, enter. Box C, enter. Now we will write the second procedure, which will use move to spread the boxes out. To scatter, enter. Box A, enter, move, enter. Box B, enter, move, enter. Box C, enter, and enter. Sub-procedure and super-procedure. When a procedure is used in a procedure, then it is said to be a sub-procedure. Box A, box B, box C, and move are the examples of sub-procedure. The procedure which calls the sub-procedures is called the super-procedure. Scatter is an example of super-procedure. Let's now take an example and see the results on your computer. To pattern, enter, repeat 32, FD50, LD45, FD20, enter, BK20, RT45, BK50, RT10, enter, and enter. Suppose if we want to write two words in a procedure name, then we can put a full stop between them, because without giving any space, computer counts all these as one word. Advantages of procedure. Procedure makes any program simpler, one by breaking it into smaller parts. To make a large program, we need to combine procedures, so it also helps in checking the whole procedure. Use of procedure reduces the possibility of errors. Variables in Logo. Variables is such a place where we can store values and call them for use. With the help of variable, we specify a location in the computer's memory. In Logo, variable names may be of any size, made up of any combination of numbers, letters, or the special characters like hash, exclamation mark, percentage, except arithmetical operations, brackets, single and double quotes, and parentheses. Global variables, local variables, and parameters are the three types of variables in Logo. Global variable. Global variable means that the values stored in such variables can be used by any of the Logo primitives or procedures or sub-procedures. Local variable. The variable which is defined without using the make command in procedures is called local variable. These variables can be used only in the procedure in which they are defined. As long as the procedure is being executed, variables which are defined in this procedure have value. Remember that whenever we have to use the value of a variable, then variable name should be preceded by a colon and it is called dots in Logo. Note that there should be no space between the dots and the variable name. Parameter. Parameter is a separate kind of variable which is used to pass a value from one procedure to another procedure. Make command. Logo primitive make is used to store a value into a global variable. This command assigns a value to a variable which the variable keeps until it is changed with another make command. To assign a value, the variable name is to be preceded by double quotes. Let's take some example. Make name Abhijit. This command assigns the value Abhijit to the variable name. Make double quote 27. This command assigns the value 27 to the variable named age. Make double quote money 70,000. This command assigns the value 70,000 in the variable money. Make double quote rupees dot money. This command stores the value of the variable money in the variable rupees. Now type the following print dot money, enter. It shows result on the screen 70,000. Print dot name, enter. It shows result on the screen Abhijit. Print dot rupees, enter. It shows result on the screen 70,000. Let's take some more examples. To prepare a list, make primitive is used followed by quotations. Make double quote days double quote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, enter. In this example, days is a word. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on. Characters separated by spaces and enclosed in a square are called lists. Using variables in procedures. Suppose we have entered a procedure of square having each arm of 40 instead of 30. To overcome this problem without using variables, either you have to prepare a separate procedure or you have to modify the existing square procedure. The former calls for duplication of efforts and the latter for cumbersome changes in the procedure each time a different size is required for square. To overcome all these problems, we can define the procedure in the following way. To square, size, enter. Repeat for FD, size, RT90, enter. And, enter. Question mark square is defined. Now type question mark square 40, enter. In this way, we get one square of arm length 40 on the screen. If we want a square of size 30, then simply type question mark square 30. So in this way, we can get squares of different arm lengths with the same procedure. It is possible because we are using a local variable, size in the procedure square, and we can keep changing its value. Using more than one variable at a time, we can have more than one input values in a procedure. For example, to rectangle, side A dot side B, enter. Repeat to FD side A RT90, FD side B RT90, enter. And enter. Here, side A is for the two arms and side B is for the other two arms. If side A is equals to 30, then the above command will be to rectangle, enter. Repeat to FD50 RD90, FD40 RD90, enter, and enter. Recursion. When a procedure calls up itself, then it is called recursion. It goes on repeating again and again till the numbers of repeated turns are over. The procedure to draw a square. to square, side, enter. LT90, enter. FD, side, enter. Square, side, enter. And enter. Now type question mark square 40, enter. Observe the result. Here,
To square is a title line and side is a variable whenever you call the procedure.
question mark square 40, enter. The turtle will draw a square with sides of 40 units infinite times. Procedure square. Side here is calling itself. This procedure will carry on until you press Ctrl plus break key. You can also change the value of a variable. If primitive. If primitive works in the edit mode only and is used to execute a logo command on conditional basis. Syntax of if primitive. If condition, then commands. Here, condition, logical expression which is to be tested. Commands, the sequence of commands to be executed if the specified condition holds true. For example, if d is greater than 0, then make x positive. If d is less than 0, then make x negative. If d is equals to 0, then make x 0. The above commands means that the value starts in the variable d will be compared with 0, and if d is greater than 0, word positive is stored in variable x. If n is less than 0, word negative is stored in variable x. If n is equals to 0, word 0 is stored in variable x. Primitive stop. Primitive stop can stop the procedure with a condition. It is used to check the condition in if primitive. If the condition is true, the procedure will be stopped. For example, if size greater than is equals to 60, then stop. In this case, stop primitive will be executed if the variable size becomes greater than or equal to 60. Primitive read. Primitive read is used to enter a sequence of characters as input. This is generally used in procedures. Primitive print or PR is used with the primitive read. For example, to age, find, CS. PR, what is your present age? Make age read, PR, in which year you were born. Make year read, PR, in which month you were born. Make month read, age, find. Now type question mark age, find, enter. The screen display, what is your present age? 22, enter. In which year you were born? 1982, enter. In which month you were born? 1, enter.